And I am Simon Craghead. I was one of the many environment artists that worked on this.
So Prison was unique because the interesting thing about Prison in single player is it's actually 2 levels, and one is a tutorial melee, and the second part is a riot that, you know, spoiler alert, technically didn't happen. So we kind of had to make a choice of what aspect of on the.
Hey, do you think about that when you're originally designing the block mesh? Do you think about how, you know, for the multiplayer maps, you kind of want a very clear, distinct difference between different areas in the map? Like, do you think visually how it's gonna?
Oh, absolutely. Because we're always trying to figure out at least some sort of landmarking, because people used to call out locations based off of power weapons. So you'd say things like, you know, by sniper, by, you know, rocket, stuff like this. You know, we live in the age of the loadout where everybody customizes their weapons, so people don't call out by weapons. So now we have to give really distinctive landmarks where ideally people can say, you know, over by the cliffs or over inside the cell blocks. And even if we try to make it really drastic like that, most people still won't even say that. So we actually do lots of things. That's one of the reasons why we have a very obnoxious lighthouse that's flashing in your eyes. And the reason is so you know it's there. And, you know, like, you know, oh, that direction is the lighthouse. They're over by the lighthouse.
Well, I know on the art side we try to reinforce that as well. We try to make, like, very distinct choices in terms of lighting the level, having one area be in shadow, having another area be lit, or clear color choices. I know it seems like something that's an important aspect.
One of the final things we tried to do with this is, again, we have just a little bit more time and we're a little more relaxed, is we ended up doing approaches, and, you know, it's very subtle at first, but by the end, it's a complete, like, you know, dust.
Okay.
I expect a full partnership.
Together. You lone wolf types need to suck it up. We only get rich working as a team.
Who's that? She sounds qualified.
Now, for the first stage of the plan. You've got wannabe mercenaries incoming. Cut them down.
I feel much better after listening to her intel. Had enough of you. Myself? I'm cleaning this out.
I thought. You definitely put them in their place.
No time to relax. What's our next objective? I can use this. I'll just help myself. Cleaning this out. I'll just help myself.
Come on, show some backbone.
Your training must be better than I thought. You definitely put them in their place.
We're done for now. Going out!
Okay, next up.
So what? You want to hug me?
For a moment.
Whoever she is, she sounds competent.
It's a real pleasure working with such professionals.
The intel you provided? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's keep this strictly professional.
Be clear. I won't tolerate excuses from anyone. And if you find any treasure, Shoreline gets a cut.
She makes a lot of sense.
Right, first up. You've got wannabe mercenaries incoming. Cut them down.
I'll choose to entrust that woman with my life.
Hello there.
Hey!
On my fifth quick.
Get free!